Good morning, students. Welcome back. Today we are going to see chapter number 15 in grammar, that is active and passive voice. So let us start. We will start with the meaning. Meaning of active voice is when the subject of a sentence is the doer of the action, then it is called as a active voice. Meaning of passive voice is when the subject of a sentence is the receiver of the action, it is called as passive voice. Okay. Now, when to use active voice and when to use passive voice. Normally, we use active voice when the subject or the doer of the action, the person is important for us, it is relevant to us, then only we use active voice. Other reason is that if we know the subject, then only we can use active voice. Now, when to use passive voice? We use passive voice when we do not know the subject, means the performer of the action is unknown to us. Second reason is that when the subject is irrelevant or we do not want to disclose the subject, then only we use passive voice. So we will move forward. We have seen the meaning and use of active and passive voice. So we will move forward towards how to change a sentence from active voice to passive voice. Before changing that, the important necessary thing is that we should know these rules. There are nearly 8 rules over here. I will explain you one by one. First rule is, see, before arrow mark, all these are rules for, they are in active voice, and after this arrow marks over here right hand side, after the arrow mark, all these are in passive voice. So you are going to have questions in this format, active voice format, which you have to change into this format, passive voice format. So we will see the rules one by one. When it is given V1 plus SES, you have to change it into ISMR plus V3 form. Okay. First rule is in which form? It is in simple present form. Rule number 2. When the question is in this format, ISMR plus V1 ing, you have to change it into ISMR plus being V3 format. This is in which format? It is in present continuous format, because you can see over here ISMR plus V1 ing, so it is in present continuous format. Rule number 3 is has, have plus V3. It is changed into has, have, been plus V3 format. This rule is in which tense? It is in present perfect tense. Rule number 4, V2 form is changed into was, were plus V3 form. Now this rule is in which form? It is in simple past form. You can see over here, second form of the verb, simple past tense. Now rule number 5 is having was, were plus V1 ing. It is changed into was, were plus being plus V3 format. Now this rule is in which form? It is in past continuous tense. You can see over here was, were plus V1 ing. This tense is in past continuous tense. Rule number 6 has had plus V3 form. It is changed into had plus been plus V3 format. Okay. Now this rule is in which form? It is in past perfect form. Rule number 7 is having will, shall plus V1 ing, that is changed into will, shall plus be plus V3 form. And the last rule, number 8, will, shall plus have plus V3 form, it is changed into will, shall plus have plus been plus V3 form. Okay, this tense is in future perfect tense. This rule is in future perfect tense. So here I have given 8 rules. So normally when we talk about tenses, there are 12 forms in total. Present tense is having 4 forms, past tense is having 4 forms, and also future tense is having 4 forms. So 4 3s are 12. In total there are 12 forms. Okay, but rules are only for 8. So what about those 4 forms? Those 4 forms are present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense, future continuous tense, and future perfect continuous tense. These are those 4 forms which I have not written over here. Why? Because those 4 forms of tense we cannot change it from active to passive voice. So there are no rule for changing them from active voice to passive voice. Okay? Let us move forward. Now, how to change a sentence from active voice to passive voice? We have seen the rules. Now we will do these 3 questions one by one. First of all, you have to identify subject, verb, object in the given sentence. Here, she is the subject, eats is the verb, a mango is object. After identifying SVO pattern in the sentence, you have to convert them. First of all, object will go in the place of subject, then verb, and finally subject will go in the place of object. In this way we convert from active voice to passive voice. So object is a mango, we will write over here, a mango. After writing this, about verb, verb is in which form? It is in first form of the verb, SES, you can see over here. So it is in simple present tense. It is changed into ismr plus V3. So you can see over here, mango is a singular subject, so we will use is. A mango is. After that, third form of the verb, eat. Third form of the verb, eat is eat, ate, eaten. So a mango is eaten. This is done. Now about subject. Before writing the subject, we write over here preposition by. Now subject she will be changed into pronoun her. So answer is a mango is eaten by her. In this way we have to change sentence from active voice to passive voice. Now question number 2. Again, step 1 is we have to identify the subject, verb and object. Object will go to the place of subject. A poem. After completing this, verb. Verb is in which form? Wrote. Write, wrote, written. Wrote is in second form of the verb. It is here, second form of the verb. It will be changed into was, were plus B3. Poem is a singular subject. We will use was. A poem was. Then third form of the verb wrote is written. Then subject. Before writing the subject, we will write by, and then we will write the noun. Prabhu. A poem was written by Prabhu. Okay? And finally, the third question. Underline the subject, verb, object. Okay? Now again object will go to the place of subject, then verb and subject will go to the place of object. So object is football. Done with this. Now verb. Verb is in which form? Will play. Will plus first form of the verb. It is over here. Will shall first form of the verb. It is changed into will shall be V3. Football is in third person pronoun, singular pronoun. So we will use over here will. Football, because you know that we use shall with the subject I and we mostly. So football will, then be, then third form of the verb play is played. Completing this, John. Preposition by we have to write over here, then John, the subject. So football will be played by John. In this way, you have to change active voice into passive voice. Football will be played by John. So this is the rule. You need to copy down. These are the solved questions. Okay, students. That's all for the day. Thank you.